Here we are, folks, the final day of what has been a very long season of slalom paddling for 2023. It is Kayak Cross Finals Day, and we're coming to you live from Paris. What a great weekend it's been, what a great season it's been. The highs, the lows, the tears, the cheers, it's all been there. And today we're going to wrap it all up with some pretty high style action from this incredible course. This is, of course, the venue where next year, in around 10 months from now, the kayak cross competition will make its Olympic debut. Cannot wait, cannot wait. My name is Ross Solly. Great to be with you this morning. Sitting right alongside me, the voice of kayak cross, Mr. Brodie Crawford.
I can't stay away, Ross.
You cannot stay away. I told you to get out there and get into the finals, but you insisted on bombing out early.
I had a good crack. It was, yeah, it's good fun. I had a good taste of it. Good for the commentary. I've been out there. I've felt it. Felt that big ramp. It's it's high. It's scary.
Yes, I think when our viewers get a look at this ramp in just a moment, they will see it's probably the highest ramp I think we've had. Is it?
For sure. Yeah.
It's a big drop. It's a big drop from the starting ramp onto the water. And Brodie, a lot of differences as well here. We had repecharges, we had all sorts of things. How was the tell us a little bit about the format first of all and how you found it.
Yeah, so we had the time trial yesterday, and the top 42 progressed. And then we had another round of heats, which we don't normally have, and half the field went through, and then whoever was left again raced off again, and they took another half. So the best of the rest, I guess, went through. So, yeah, 2 more rounds. It was good fun.
Yeah, the repecharge round. So a lot of athletes have done a lot of runs already on this water. And the reason that this was introduced here, because that is what's going to happen next year at the Olympics. It's really exciting. There's going to be heats. There's going to be repecharges. There's going to be lots of opportunity in Paris for athletes to get through to the final rounds. Beautiful day here in Paris. Absolutely incredible. We've been blessed by the weather, haven't we, Brodie? And
yeah, it's been ridiculous, especially for October. It's just been so warm.
To be honest, it's a little bit scary that it can be so hot. It's around 25 degrees at the moment in Paris. Look at that. People, a little bit of manger happening here in the French capital.
Yeah, shorts and singlets out today.
Shorts and singlets and sensible hats. And that's good. Lots of flags, lots of French flags, bucket hats out in number. So this is the final World Cup kayak cross event of the year. So we will crown at the end of today our overall World Cup winners. I can tell you, going into today, the leader of the women's competition is Italy's Stephanie Horn, ahead of Kimberly Woods. The leader of the men's competition is Joe Clark, ahead of the Swiss duo of Jan Rohrer and Dimitri Marx. So all of those paddlers will be in action today, which will be exciting. We're going to see some great racing. Look at that, folks. That's the drop that Brodie's talking about.
Yeah, can't even see the water in that shot. That's how high they are.
It's a long way down. What's it like once you hit the water, Brodie? Must be a bit of a...
Yeah, it's pretty firm. It's more firm than our usual. But yeah, it's exciting up there. It definitely gets the heart racing.
So we have Emma Vouton from France. Next to her, Luca Jones from New Zealand. And Hannah Thomas from New Zealand and Eva Terschel from Slovenia. So 2 Kiwis in here, wedged between the 2 Europeans. The top 2 go through. What do you think, Brodie?
Sure, Luca Jones was so fast. You can see she's rank 1 there because she was the quickest yesterday in the time trial. She was looking really good, in good form, so I'm sure she'll start real hot.
So I'm assuming she gets her choice of lanes here. It's interesting that she's chosen that one. What can you tell us from your experience why that would be a good lane to go from?
Yeah, it seems like the middle 2 lanes are the stronger lanes. I think they're more in the flow. The far left, so right of your screen,
where Eva is.
Yeah, where Eva is the weakest, because you kind of go into the really slow water. So it's kind of even to the right of Eva, or left, sorry, on the screen.
Yep.
But yeah, middle lanes are the fastest, I think.
Okay, drop. That is unbelievable. What an exciting start to the race, and already Luca Jones getting out early, and putting the pedal to the metal. Eva Terschel moves into the second position from that tricky outside lane. Emma Vuitton is third, and Hannah Thomas sitting fourth at the moment. So Luca Jones has a commanding lead here. Here's the first challenge, the first upstream gate. She's going to get around before anyone else gets near. A bit of a trouble over the other side. Looks like Eva Terschel's
struggling,
really struggling, and Hannah Thomas has snuck under Eva Terschel. So at the moment it's Jones in front and Emma Vuitton second.
Yeah, Luca Jones just had a quick look over her shoulder and saw that she had plenty of space, and she said, watch these guys. Flew ahead, but it's still on for second. They're going to need a push there. Third and fourth have dropped back a little bit, right? So
yep, nice move there from Luca, and yes, it looks like Emma Vuitton is also pretty safe. She's not using any more effort than she needs, and she will safely go through, you would think. Although remember last week, Brodie, we saw all sorts of dramas at the finish line.
Yeah,
no such dramas here.
Got to keep a keen eye out for the faults, we call them, and mistakes that these athletes make. Sometimes we miss them. And
yeah. So interestingly, Luca's got rid of the. She was wearing earlier on in the season and some face protection.
Yeah, I noticed that today. The guard's gone.
So she's obviously taken the decision that she feels quite safe out there. I'm not quite sure why.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that anybody should know. Look at this drop, folks. That is it's a long way there. As the Little River Band once sang. For people of an older generation, Brodie, you would have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, I don't, Ross, but
she got out early. Look at that, a little bit of trouble in the back there.
Yeah, I don't know about that for Vuitton there. That was questionable, I reckon.
You think she might have got... Here we go, let's have a look at the replay. Ooh, is that okay? She got it on the top of the noggin.
I don't think it is, Ross. I think...
Well, let's wait and see. There's no disqualification gone up alongside her. I'd like to get another replay if...
Judges might have missed the trick.
Cedric Roger in the soundproof booth, if we can go back and have a look at that first...
Not sure about that one either there from Luca Jones.
You reckon... Oh, you're calling them today, Brodie.
Yeah. It's shoulders and head through the gate in kayak cross, not just the head, so a little questionable there, Jones.
Should we go back and have a look at Luca's last upstream then? Because, well, the judges will need to have a look. Luca Jones doing the... Here they go, look at them. They've said, oh, Brodie Crawford wants us to check this out. We're going to have a look.
Might be getting myself in trouble here.
Messrs. Loken, Woodgate and Bupat they are looking over it now. Get out of the way, Hans. Get out, yeah.
He heard you, Ross.
he's crouching tiger, hidden dragon.
Who are they looking at here, Ross?
Yeah, looking at... Ooh, it might be...
Here's Jones in the up. They're looking Jones in the up there.
Here we go. Let's have a look here. So this is the first one. We're looking here at the green shirt. Did she go the right side of that gate? Oh,
no, straight over the top.
Straight over the top.
That's got to be full head and shoulders in the gate.
Yep. So no. Yeah, she might have trouble. I think the judges.
No. They've given it the okay, Ross.
They've given that the okay.
I think. Is that official? Qualified?
Well, we did see some late calls last week, but
jeez.
Yeah, they're into the quarterfinal.
Gotten away with a couple there, I tell you.
Tell you what, those athletes will be grateful that we're not judges, Brodie, because we've just disqualified the entire first heat. We've ruled them all out. So there we go, Luca Jones and Emma Vuitton through to the quarterfinal. What do we know?
It's early contention.
Yeah, it is early drama here. Now Nikita Setchel, three-time under-23 world champion, going in the red. Anna Satilla from Brazil in the blue. Mallory Franklin from Great Britain in the yellow. And Victoria Us from Ukraine in the green. And Victoria Us telling me yesterday, Brodie, she's going back to Ukraine this week for the first time since January last year, since before the war broke out.
Wow.
Going to be a pretty emotional time for her, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Everyone's okay through that gate by the look of things, and it is Mallory Franklin who's gone out the quickest. Nikita Setchel chasing her down, Satilla third, and Us at the moment sitting in the fourth position. There is conjecture over what's the best place to be coming into these gates. Let's see. They've all three gone to one side. They've left Victoria Us to her own devices.
Us does well.
Well, no, she doesn't do well. Well, she got there eventually. But look at Nikita Setchel. Woohoo! She's put a little bit of power on around that gate. Mallory knows.
She knows. Yeah. It's wide open for Victoria Oos now. She's just got to hold it together.
Mallory knows that she didn't go the right side. There is some honesty, folks, in Canoe Slalom. If she had have known what Brodie and I knew after the first heat, she would have just gone for it because they wouldn't have noticed anyway.
And watch for Satilla here. She's going to be hunting Victoria Oos down.
Oh, but she might have done herself. Oh, what's going on here?
I think
Dad's
had to go around again.
Yeah, she went too early. So Victoria Oos just cruising down, not taking any risks at all. Nikita Setchel cruising to the finish line, so she will go through. Victoria Oos, this is subject to the eagle eye of Brodie Crawford picking out some faults in the replays. But yeah, look, Anna Satilla, I think, got one in the face. I think if we see a replay, it was her own. She did it. It was her move.
Yeah, she took the risk of coming in fast to try and push Victoria Oos out the way, but couldn't get it done.
And I think she got a boat to the face.
Yes, for her efforts.
Yeah, so we hope that she's okay. But really good start here from Franklin. And here you see she went the wrong side. Look at that. Oh, no, nothing. And she sort of goes far out, she said. Meanwhile, look at this. Oh. Is that where she got the boat in the face? I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
she tried.
She tried to take.
She had a good crack, but
yeah, wasn't too bad actually. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Nikita Setchel showing that form that's taken her to under 23 world titles. One of the early leaders in this sport, and look at that. She's hasn't even busted out a sweat on her first run, so she's through. Just waiting though for official confirmation from the judges. There they go. In at ground control there, just checking things over, making sure. Checking their list, checking it twice, and looks like they're just looking to see if Nikita Setchel swore anything at the end, I think. But she is safely through. I don't think there were any problems at all with her. Yep, and the QF goes up alongside Nikita Setchel and Victoria Oos from Ukraine, so they move through to the next round.
Well raced, especially from Oos there. She was starting at the back of the race and then just tactically made her way to the front.
Well, helped a bit, I think, by Mallory Franklin.
Yes, yeah.
Making a big mistake, and Franklin then having to turn around and go back. Righto, here we go now. Stephanie Horn, our overall World Cup leader. There she is in the green. Next to her, Teresa Fizarova, the overall silver medalist from last year. Alongside her, Lois Betteridge from Canada. And then alongside her, a former world champion, Veronika Vojtova from the Czech Republic. What a stacked heat this is, Brodie.
Sure is. Yeah, little fast checks there. Let's see how they go off the start here.
There's some quality in this race. Let's see how they go. And it looks like Fizarova getting out there early.
And we'll see those middle lanes pulling ahead again.
Oh, yeah, everything's okay there. So Fizarova is first. Betteridge second at the moment. Horn third. And Vojtova sitting there waiting to pounce on the upstream gates now. Here's the big decision. Which side will they go? 2 and 2 by the look of things.
Yeah.
Good move. That's Steffi Horn. Classic move from the... Oh, yeah. Classic move from the Italian.
Into the lead. Very
Straight
impressive.
into the lead. That's what's got her on top of the World Cup standings this year. So,
oh, look at Lois here, though. Oh, just knocks Fizarova out the way.
Yes.
Takes second. That was beautifully done.
So, Lois Betteridge making a bit of a move here. From Canada, the Canadians are standing up now. They're roaring their approval.
Did Fizarova get one back on her? About
She's
to
going
find
for
out
it.
here.
She's going for it. Here we go. The old. Here, one from you. Here's one from me. I think though, it's going to be close.
Oh, it's got to be on for the finish here.
This is we got. Oh no! I think Lois Betteridge, you're in trouble. Yes. No, you can't do that. You cannot do that. That was. That's a red card.
She looks like she's in a fair bit of pain there, Ross.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Yep, that is a red card for sure. Yeah, Lois Betteridge coming up now to apologise, but I don't think the apology will be accepted. That was...
Whoa, the scenes. Oof, we haven't seen much of that so far this season. That was just...
We do not want to see that. That cannot be condoned. I mean...
It's tough, though. You're just going for it. Heat of the moment.
Yep.
Just trying to get into the lead.
For sure, it is a tough competition. But look at this. That... So it was all right out of there. But here's where the problem came. And this is where Lois Bettridge is going to get herself into trouble. Nope. Look at that. Oh, no.
I think I saw some blood there.
Oh.
Opened up a bit of skin. That's the edge of that paddle. That's why we have the thicker paddles for this sport for that reason there, Ross, so they don't cut anyone. The edges are thicker than slalom blades, but yeah.
No, you do not want to see that. Stephanie Horn, meanwhile, and Veronika Vojtova.
Yeah, to Lois's credit though, she could have finished that race, and but she stopped straight away.
I think she knew she was in big trouble.
Because she was in second place. She stopped, checked if Frizarova was okay, and then Veronika Vojtova was the beneficiary of all of that.
Yep, just sneaking through and getting into the next round. But let's hope. We're just trying to check here with Tereza Fizarova that she's okay. Getting some attention there on the side. We do not want to see that. That's not what we want to see in kayak cross racing.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've only seen that once before, the eye being hit, and it was Fizarova.
Do you remember? Fizarova, yeah.
A couple of years ago. Had to get some stitches.
She raced for the rest of the season with stitches.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
lucky.
Cast a bit of a pall over the race, but that's all right. Let's get back out there now. We'll try and bring you an update later on anything that develops from
the contact sport.
It is.
These things happen.
It does. Yep.
Sure, it was accidental. So this is a nice girl.
Yes, she is. Well, she sits in that seat where you're sitting quite often and commentates. So I'm sure she did not mean any ill will. Naomi Fox from Australia in the red. Miran Lezcano from Spain. Aliska Mintalova from Slovakia, and Tereza Neblova.
Great start from Fox there. Look at that, straight to the lead.
She's really determined to do well in this. Oh, good contest though between herself and Neblova. This is going to be a close contest at the first upstream gate. Mintalova moves into third and Lezcano drops back into fourth, but it's Fox and Neblova at the moment. Are they going to go to opposite sides? Yes, they are. Smart. In fact, Naomi Fox has got a bit of clear air here. She can get around. There's a bit of a battle going on the other side. Good move from Mintalova. Mintalova and Neblova are going
side by side there.
They are. Ooh!
It's a swinging pole.
The swinging pole is okay.
Oh my goodness, someone's upside down.
I think that's Lezcano went upside down. Oh, Neblova went upside down. So
it's still on here for second place.
She's got an early roll in.
Look at that, they're next to each other coming into this last upstream.
Naomi Fox, though, she's just cruising along there now. No need for her to get into any trouble. Bit of a race for second, but it looks like it's going to be...
Mintalova just nailing that up, and look at that.
She has got a review going on, though, so I'm not sure where the problem was for Mintalova. But Naomi Fox, no doubt about that. Mintalova, why would you do that? Why would you make things different? Yeah, they've given her a fault.
Yeah. No doubts there from the judges, straight on there.
Oh, that's crazy. Why would you do that on the last gate? Take that risk. I mean, I know you can't help which way your canoe's going, but your kayak's going, but... Well done, Naomi Fox.
Well raced from Naomi.
Yep.
Pretty easy run through.
Yep, she'd be pretty happy with that. So, Mintalova was already being reviewed. Let's have a look. Is it on this gate here? Nope, she's...
I think it was the next one. Yeah, it looked a little dodgy, maybe.
She might have...
Here we go. The swinging gate,
swinging gate.
This one. Oh,
no, they're all right. Now, there was a bit of a... Oh, was that rough conduct?
I don't think so. It's sort of unavoidable.
Yep. Naomi, don't take your hand off the paddle. Don't take... Ooh!
Nah, there was contact.
Did she take the hand off the paddle? No, she didn't, did she? No, look at that smile. That smile tells you it's all above board. Butter wouldn't melt in her mouth.
Ooh. So, Miran Lezcano
gets through, does she?
Gets through, yep.
You're calling it. Let's have a look. The judges, you're calling it before the judges. They're still looking. So... Naomi Fox, though, no doubt about that, unless they want to have another look at that gate with a tricky hand move.
You're trying to stitch her up, right?
No, I'm definitely not. And if Mum Miriam is listening, you know, the Fox family has no bigger fan than the commentary team. There we are, confirmation that Naomi Fox and Mira Lina's Canoe. I would like to have seen Mintalova going through that last gate, what she did there. But it wasn't right. Whatever she did, the gate went on the wrong side of the box.
Yeah, I think it's so important to get the boat the right side of the gate. Yep. It's so hard to move the gate if the boat's in between you and that gate. I think that's what went wrong.
Yeah. All right, now look what we've got here. We've got Olat Zaregi from Spain. We've got Klaudia Zwolinska from Poland. We've got Eva Elena Hosova from Slovenia and Marjorie Delassus from France. The French crowd are out here again today. It's been incredible support we've had from the French public all week, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been next level.
Ooh, I love that. Such a good, exciting start. And straight away, Klaudia Zwolinska. Look at that. That is a look of determination from the Polish paddler Zwolinska. Good battle on behind. Oh,
Delassus just getting pushed so wide there, but
Delassus and Hosova just having a little bit of argy-bargy in the background. But look at Klaudia Zwolinska from Poland. She's got it to herself on this side now. The interest to be on. Oh no, Delassus has made a mess of it. She's got to go back. There she goes. She's got it now. Oh! Reggie almost lost her paddle, but Klaudia Zwolinska looking strong out in front. Reggie from Spain second.
Fair gap there now.
Big gap there. Delassus trying to make up ground. She wants to have a bit of a move here. She's going to pull a move on Reggie, I reckon.
Reggie's got to be good.
Reggie's going to get a bit of right there. She's going to get a bit of a French croissant coming straight out of there. There she goes. Here's the big move. Is it going to be good enough? Yes, it is.
Look at that. It's on. Speak to the finish.
Here we go. Who's going to get their first two?
Oh my goodness.
They've both got to go through those gates. They've done it.
Photo
They're
finish
going opposite
coming.
sides. This is going to be exciting. Who's going to get their second? Is it the Spanish? Is it the French? Oh, maybe Delassus. By a nose.
No idea. That was
by a nose, maybe.
Neck and neck.
Oh, that's what we pay the big money for. Klaudia Zwolinska, no problems there, I think. But that race for second, Brodie Crawford.
Yeah, Delassus did so well in that last upstream.
Really made up some ground.
Yep.
And then the sprint for the finish, they went opposite sides of the course, which added to the drama. But who got there first? We're waiting, folks. We're waiting for the news. Look at Delassus. She made a bit of a mess of that. She had a lot of ground to make up.
She's got a quick sprint on her because she was, like you said, a fair way back out of that first upstream.
So Zwolinska just now here we go. Look at this move from Delassus in the red bib, gets underneath the Spaniard Origi.
Perfect undercut.
And they both come out together, almost on top of each other. Oh, there's a bit of a look at that. That's the paddle across. I think that's okay though.
Just muscling it.
Yep. And then the sprint for the finish. So there's Zwolinska. No problems there for Polish paddler Zwolinska. Who got second though? The judges have given it to the Spaniard.
Wow. Big call in the home.
Big call in front of the home crowd. These judges obviously going to walk to the airport tomorrow to get out of here because there'll be no shuttle provided. So good luck. The shuttle will be there at 6 o'clock. Oh, great. I'll be waiting for it. Yeah, good. Enjoy your waiting. Might not turn up. Of course it will. Excellent organisers. And the French don't mind. They just want to see great sport. Dominika Brzezinska.
It's a tough one. Brzezinska.
Yep, that's what I'm going with, from Poland. Malin Charou from Spain. Elena Marks from Switzerland. And Amelie Hilgertova from the Czech Republic. About to... Gee, our judges, look, they look the job, don't they? They look the part.
They do.
They've got serious looks on their faces. They've got nice hats. They look up front for business, out the back for party. for our judges.
Another strong heat here.
Yeah.
The Marks family, this is their game.
Yeah, they love the kayak cross. They're very good at it.
They do.
But Amelie Hilgertova, she's also a very determined paddler.
Yep, Charou, Olympic gold medalist.
Who would want to dismiss an Olympic gold medalist? All right, let's get this race underway. It is the sixth heat, sixth of 8 heats.
Ready?
And we're underway now. Looked like on the far side of the course that Hilgertova got a good start. Straight away, though, it is Marks.
It's Marks, yeah.
Racing out there in the true Swiss fashion. Putting a bit of distance between herself and Amelie Hilgertova. Looks like Charoux sitting in 3rd place and Brzeska from Poland 4th. As we come to the first upstream gate, and they've left Elena Marks to her own devices.
Charoux goes to Hilgertova and
what's going on here?
She pulled it off, but oh my god.
Nobody knows. What's going on? Nobody knows who's going where. This is like,
that was outrageous.
They need traffic signals there. Maëlyn Charoux, she'll know that she's getting very intimate with that gate back there.
That was a traffic jam and a half, and it's opened up the race wonderfully for Hilgertova and Marks.
Oh, Marks is already halfway home. Those other 3 still trying to work out how to get around that gate.
Hilgertova had to go between 2 paddlers on her way out of the gate. Yeah, I haven't seen that before.
The other 2 were like roadworks people during peak hour, just refusing to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Refusing to allow the traffic through. But look at that, Elena Marks, that's an easy run for her. Amelie Hilgertova, these 2 at the back, they're still going for it. That's Brzeska and Charoux. But there were some not very good decisions made, I might say. Not very good decisions made, Brody, I would say. I'm going to go out on a limb. It's not for me to criticise. I've not been out there and done this. But I don't know that the 3 of them going to that side. You have.
Yeah.
I don't know that was the move.
It's a tough one. I think, yeah. If you're in 4th and you're not going to catch first, so maybe you do need to go to the others. You know what I mean? For any chance of...
Yeah. So look at this. There's only one athlete who's got around the gate.
Some chaos.
And she can't get past. It's like, no, stop. And then... and these other... Now look at poor old Maëlyn Charoux. That gate had no respect for her Olympic pedigree. Refusing to acknowledge that she was the 2016 Olympic gold medalist.
They can be very frustrating things, those gates. Sometimes they just don't get out the way.
Yeah. But a good race there for Elena Marks from Switzerland. She had no idea of the chaos that was happening behind her.
No, she had an excellent start from there. And she never looked back, did she? Just clean all the way.
Yep. So confirmation there. Marks first, Hilgertova second. They will both go through to the next round. There is one of the big absences. Benjamin Renier did not make it through.
Didn't he? Wow.
Did not make it through. So the Team Benjamin T-shirts, well, they're still out in force.
Was that the time trial, was it, Ross?
Yeah.
The fault would have got him, I think. Yeah, Mr. Gate.
Yep. Yeah, paid a big price.
Yeah, he's had a good season in kite cross. That's a big shame.
Cool. Check out the quality of this heat. Liebfar from the United States. Jess Fox, former world champion. Monica Doria Villarubla from Andorra, and Kimberly Woods, current world champion.
Huge.
So our last 2 world champions going head-to-head in a heat. How does this happen? My goodness.
There's 4 guns here that we're looking at. This is going to be good.
This is going to be a crackerjack race, folks. Do not turn away because you're going to miss some pretty exciting action. Liebfar, Fox, Doria Villarubla, and Woods. The judge is now getting ready. He's moves across to push the button. In a moment, they will hit the water. It missed our 7th kayak cross women's heat. First 2 get through to the next round. Heartbeat starts.
They get you on edge of those beats.
Do they? And here we go. So Kimberly Woods, interestingly, Brody, going on what you're saying, coming from the worst gate, but look at her move across there.
She's done well from there.
She's done very well. Fox out first, though. Woods chasing her down.
Well, where will the Woods go to Fox? This should be interesting.
Well, can a Fox hide in the woods?
No, they're respecting each other's.
Yeah, well, they are hiding from each other. The Fox is hiding from the Woods. She's, what's happening over the other side? Kimberly Woods is. What's happening there with Liebfar?
All sorts of trouble.
She doesn't know whether it's Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday. It's actually Sunday, Evie, but you've got to go back and do that gate again. But look at Jessica Fox out in front. Kimberly Woods now safely in second.
Can Doria do anything to upset Woods here? She's pretty far back.
She's a long way back, isn't she?
She'll need a mistake from Woods.
No mistake
She's
there.
not going to get it.
Nope. Nope. A little bit of see at the finish. But a very comfortable result there for our two big guns. The thing is, the way the draw happens, they'll come up against each other at every stage now, won't they, Brodie? I think that's the way the draw unfolds.
I'm actually not too sure.
So
yeah, well,
they all know by the end of today that they've had some pretty serious racing.
Yeah.
And here's Evie Liebfarth coming down, got into all sorts of trouble at that upstream gate.
Fox though showing the class there.
Yep.
Led from the start.
Yep.
Got a good gap on the field, and
yeah. Look at that. That's a what we call in the game a knowing smirk.
Yeah.
She knows what's about to unfold. And look at the way Kimberly Woods, we didn't see how she got across. Now watch here, Eva Liebfarth is in the red. And maybe a little bit of assistance there from, just...
She tried to use her paddle in a weird way there to try and move the gate, but
all she did
lost her balance.
All she did was ended up in Monica's lap.
In the drink.
Yep. So that ended her chances, but Jess Fox gets a chance to have a look back at the rest of the field there. She would have liked what she saw, because nobody was coming anywhere near her. So Jess Fox moves into the next round. Another sneaky look.
She had a tough morning, Jess. She had to go through the repechage round, so she's had an extra run down.
She was already exhausted. So I can't imagine she's feeling on top of her game, but you know that she will always give it her all.
Yeah, can never count her out.
There we are, confirmation. The Fox and the Woods both get through to the next round. Oh, gee, it'd be nice sitting out there in the sunshine, wouldn't it, Brodie?
Yeah, it is. It's very good. It's, I think it's a top of 27 I looked last night, so it's a warm day.
It is a warm day for Europe in the middle of, or early October.
Yeah, it's tanning. Everyone, let that bloke up there on the back. He's got the rig out.
He has got the rig out on. Yeah.
October, you can't believe it.
Nope. But good on them coming out and supporting kayak cross. It's exciting. It's going to be in the Olympics next year. And we are all super excited to have it there. Phoebe Spicer, Cami Present, Courtney Williams and Clara Olafable make up our final heat. And Cami Present had a really good World Championships, didn't she? I think she finished, from memory, second. I think she got the silver.
Yeah, she did. She had a great, and she had a pretty solid race here too. I think she was top 5 or something in her slalom run. So
from memory, yes.
She's on form. She's second in the time trials too. So she's found some pace on this course.
Well, she does know this course back to front. She was telling me the other day, at first she didn't like it, but she's grown to love it, she said. Let's see if she'll love it in about 30 seconds from now.
Oh, good start from her there. Look at that, streaking ahead.
Straight up, but going with her though is Phoebe Spicer from Great Britain. There's a bit of a
pushing it wide.
A little bit of an argy-bargy going there, but they sort things out now. So it's Spicer from Present, Olafable, and Williams. This is a very close race. Which side will they go? Are they splitting? They are splitting. So Spicer goes to one side, Present goes to the other. Oh, big move there from Olafable. Maybe just getting ahead. There's a big battle on here for the front now.
Look at this, side by side, the gate 4.
So it's still Spicer in front. Good battle for second between Olafable and Present. There's a review going on for Olafable. I don't know what happened there, but we'll go back and have a look in a minute. But it is Spicer in front. Look at Present go, though. The pace over the water. Who's going to get out of this gate first?
Oh, she's got trouble.
Oh, no, she got out of it. She got out of it, and she's got a bit of a push-off from the New Zealander, Courtney Williams. So she pushed her into the lead. And now Cami Present comes down all clear. Spicer moves into second, and the crowd love it, Brodie Crawford.
Yeah, well raced from Present at the front there.
Clara Olafable has a fault for fault 3.
Yeah, I think we saw that one. It was quite close over the back of the head.
Yep. So wouldn't have mattered though, because no doubt at all about our first two paddlers, Cami Present and Phoebe Spicer. It was a good battle between those two, Brodie, at the start of the race.
Yeah, they're all side by side about halfway down. We don't see that too often, so great battle.
Was that a bit of trash talking going on there from Cami Present on the start line? I saw her lips moving. I wonder what she was saying.
I didn't see that one.
I think it was something along the lines of, these people are all here to watch me, not watch you. Sort of trash talk.
Stay out of my way.
Yeah. And here, oh yeah, this is, look at that. That's when they get up nice and close and intimate with the gates. For Phoebe Spicer there. And Present just showing the, as Brody said before the race, she's got so much pace over the water. Moving into the lead. Spicer takes second and lives to fight another day, but no such luck for Clara Olafable or Courtney Williams. They will both get to have an early shower.
Yep, beer o'clock. It's the last race.
Yep. Indeed. Look at that. There's some excited athletes down there. Excited to be continuing with racing in this final day of action from our 2023 season. Gee, it's been a long season, Brody, but it's been a fun season, hasn't it?
It has. Yeah, been all around Europe. Where did we start? We started in Augsburg, now we're here. It's been good. Lots of big races. Big gap in the middle, which was unusual.
Yes. Yep. And then, of course, the fantastic World Championships.
Yeah, it was awesome, wasn't it? They put on a great show.
They sure did at Lee Valley. And then here we are, our final event of the year at the home of Canoe Slalom Kayak Cross for the 2024 Olympics. And I tell you what, I take away from this, Brody, that it's judging by the fans that have come out this week, I think it's going to be a very special time in Paris next year.
Yeah. It's a great venue. They've done a great job. The course is looking good. The French fans are so passionate.
Yeah. And next year they'll have grandstands up.
Oh, what an atmosphere it will be.
They'll have grandstands up later on in the year. So there we go. There's confirmation of our quarterfinal lineups: Jones, Setchell, Oos, and Vuitton, Fox, Nomi, Horn, Lascano, and Votova. That's a stacked heat. That quarterfinal 2, and then Marks, Zwolinska, Origi, Hilwatova. And look at that. Oh my goodness,
quarterfinal
quarterfinal 4. Present, Fox, Woods and Spicer. That is worthy of a final.
Yeah, you called it earlier, Woods and Fox together again, side by side.
They are going to be travelling cheek by jowl throughout today. But, geez, it's interesting having that quality, in that, because there's also Cami Present will be in that race as well, which is going to add some real interest. And Phoebe Spicer, who was very good then as well. So just confirming now, that's the standings going into today's racing. Joe Clark sitting up there on top. The 2 Swiss paddlers, Rora and Mark, 2nd and 3rd. And De La Souce, he's only had 2 World Cups this year.
Oh, wow. It's impressive.
Yep. And there he is, sitting 4th.
Yep.
Benjamin Renier, who's not racing, he didn't make it. So that's going to make it interesting. And it is double points as well, of course, today.
Yeah, so it's pretty wide open for that top 10 almost with the double points.
So Joe Clark here, I saw Joe, I was walking over here and I saw Joe, and he said, are you guys going to say some nice things about me today? And I said,
well,
exactly, that's what I said. I said, Joe, come on. I said, occasionally maybe Brody says some stuff that's a bit off about you, but I'm a big fan. And Etienne, who was sitting next to him, and he's right there now, he agreed. He says, yeah, Joe, you deserve every bit you get, mate, because you're an idiot.
It's all smiles there at the moment. Look at that. Bit of banter between the boys. So I'm going to square you up. Watch out.
I know, Etty. There's some trash talk going on. Joe's not interested. He's not listening. He's saying la 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 la. And Etty's just chewing his ear off.
I think Eddie's got that dog in him. I like it.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
Yeah.
The poor other 2 blokes, Tin Kankler there from Slovenia and Tomas Jukulovic from Croatia. They don't know what's going on. All they can hear is yap, yap, yap coming from the other end of the platform. What's going on? What are they yabbering about? Etienne, he still hasn't stopped. He's still talking. There he is. Now he's ready. Now he's focused. Big Joe Clark looking very serious there in the red. Chappell in the green. Kankler in the blue. And Jukulovic in the yellow on the end of the platform.
See if these Brits work together or they take each other on. Will be interesting.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you've got to tip your lid to seniority here, and Joe Clark is the reigning world champion.
Not sure Eddie's going to care, though. He's that sort of bloke, you know. He'll give it to him.
You reckon he will?
I reckon he will, yeah.
He's going to make it for a long trip home. I don't know if they're going on the train or the plane, but they might have to sit at opposite ends. Let's see how they go. We're underway. And Joe Clark immediately applies the pincer grip, the pincer move on Etienne Chappell and forces him out the back.
Great from Kankler, though.
Kankler, good stuff. Oh, Clark. Look at him go, though. That's a man that looks determined. Chappell moves into third. Yukolovich is in the fourth.
Clark's going to him, is he?
Kankler, no, look at that. Kankler saying, I'm going to
watching, wasn't he? He's doing the fakie.
He's going, I'm just going to go wherever Joe Clark doesn't go. And Clark went on the opposite side, so Kankler's still in front. Clark, though, he's got him in his sights.
Chappell's had to do the up twice, so he's Chappell way back now. Look at this.
Clark, though, he's just, look at that, he's just waiting to pounce.
Yeah, 2-horse race now.
He's waiting to pounce on Kankler. And Kankler, is he going to look over his shoulder again?
No, he hasn't this time.
I think Joe Clark knows that it's just these two.
Great finish from Kankler, though. It was beautiful.
Nice race together, yeah.
It has.
So Kankler goes through in a canter. Oh, more problems at the back, though, for Yukolovich, though. He's done a bit of a twist and shout. And Chappell has moved into third position. Makes no difference, though, because great race there from the man from Slovenia, Team Kankler. He had a good look he had a good look going into that first upstream.
He did. He almost waited to see which way Joe would go before he went. Very clever.
It was like, wherever you go, Joe, I'm not going to go.
The other way. You're not squaring me up.
I'm not going to go where you're going because I know what's coming my way. It's like a full English breakfast coming straight at me. so he decided. Wonderful to see it here in the replay. Big start here. Kankler going one side, Clark going the other. Chappell could have taken him out.
That's where Chappell decided that wasn't enough. Went back.
Oh!
Yeah, I would have probably just gone.
I would have gone
tight,
too.
But
the judges are in a forgiving mood today. I would have gone.
Yep.
I would have gone, just had a crack. And left it up to the judges. I mean, we pay them a lot of money, those judges. They've got to earn their keep.
Look at that sportsmanship again.
Yeah, look at that. Chappell, he's still smiling.
They all had a good time out there.
Yep. So Kankler is through, Clark is through. Still hasn't had the official QF come up alongside their names. So maybe they're looking, I think the first two though, Brody looked like they had no problem at all. So I think Kankler and Clark will be fine. We'll just wait though for the judges to officially confirm that that is the lineup going there. Still, what are they looking at here? Let's see if we can have a sneaky look over their shoulder. A lot of pointing at the screen and a lot of looking at the blokes celebrating at the end. I'm not sure that's going to help them. But now confirmed, Kankler is through and Clark is through. That is confirmed. Thank you, judges, for your excellent work. Well, there's somebody who's come straight from the Tour de France. That's the Pirate. I forget what his name is. The cyclist they call the Pirate. What's his name?
I don't know. He's geared up though.
I wish I could have access to our viewers, because someone would be shouting at the screen now telling me the name of the guy they call the Pirate.
Infamous, is he?
Well, he's reasonably well known, but obviously not that well known that I can remember his name.
Yeah.
But he's a very well known cyclist, but not that well known. Jakub Krečki, a young man from the Czech Republic, is in the red. Alongside him, Chris Bowers from Great Britain. Boris Nouveau. Oh, he's angry. He's got a point to prove. He's not had a great weekend, Boris. And so he wants to put on a bit of a show for the French fans. And there's Vid Kudermaris, just showing his opponents how sharp his teeth are.
He was up there with me before, in my heat. He's a big unit. I didn't realise.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. So wouldn't want to get in his way.
Did he do the exposing of the teeth to you as well, to sort of try and put you off your game?
It was very scary. Here you go.
Yeah, we're underway now. The man in blue is Boris Nouveau, the Frenchman. Oh, there's a bit of argy-bargy going on there with Krečki. Let's see who gets... Oh, I don't think they're all going to make it, are they? Yeah, they make it. So Krečki first, Nouveau second, Kudermarisic is third. And Chris Bowers at the back at the moment, though. He'll
Krejci's looked back. He's like, oh no, he's taking me on.
He's got Boris. Nobody wants to have Vaires Nouveau in their corner.
No, he almost hesitated, Krejci there. He was almost, intimidated almost by Boris.
Nouveau has gone under him. Canoe-Kayak goes into second. Krejci, he's looking a little bit disinterested. Oh, and he gets a gate in the mush.
Yeah, he's just Krejci's getting ready for this undertake.
You reckon there's a big move coming up here?
All right, close enough.
Let's watch the man in the red. Who's he going to go for? I don't think he'll go for Boris. I reckon he'll go for Canoe-Kayak. He could wear a check.
Go, he's got to be good.
It's going to have to be a
so good for
big move.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Vaires Nouveau, having stared down poor old Jakub Krejci, almost scared him out of the water. Going down to that first gate.
Didn't he?
He did. That was intimidatory. I wonder if you can get into trouble for intimidating your opponents just by looking at them.
I don't think so. I think that's all part of the game.
There's going to have to be a rule. Can you stare down an opponent and make them feel like bad things are coming their way?
Wow. Oh, Vid, though, clutching that last upstream. He nailed it, didn't he?
Perfect move.
Krejci hot in his tail. Not easy to do.
Krejci holding his breath there as he gets into the water. I wonder if we'll see it in the replay here as he comes down to that first gate. There's Boris with a couple of don't argues. And no wonder Krejci, because Boris is right in his face there. And on that side of the course there, Boris using the paddle. You're allowed to do that. No problems there. And a good move there from the Frenchman. And Krejci, he's just left in his wake. As you said, Brody, the big move there was from Vid Canoe-Kayak.
Yeah.
On that last upstream.
The wicked upstream.
Here we go. Look at this. Watch this. He's in and out of there before Krejci could even get close.
Yeah, and he didn't have much space.
No.
Got it done.
I'm sure that Krejci thought he would be able to take him out there, but he...
Yeah.
Marasic was gone. He was done and dusted. So Boris, he's got a menacing look about him today, hasn't he?
He does, yeah. He's out for blood.
Yeah, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way, of course.
Are we sure?
Well, don't bet against it. Nouveau and Canoe-Kayak through to the next round, through to the quarterfinals.
De La Souce is through as well. Do we have any more Frenchmen to come for the home crowd? No Renier.
Well, we haven't had De La Souce yet.
No, we haven't. I think he's in.
He's coming up soon. Pepe. Where have you been, Pepe? We've missed you. Pedro Goncalves from Brazil. Dimitri Marx from Switzerland. Andy Barrett from Comoros. And Felix Oschmarch from Austria. Look at that. Goncalves and Marx cheek by jowl.
Oof, you'd be a little nervous if you were Pepe right now.
You've got to go back. 2019 it was when Goncalves won the overall World Cup. Back in 2019.
Yeah.
He was at the top of his game then. He was the poster boy.
He was. He loved it.
For kayak cross. He's dropped off the radar a little bit.
Yeah, I think participation skyrocketed too from there.
Sure has.
Because it became an Olympic event. It was confirmed and everyone got on board pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. So Dimitri Marx, we've been banging on about it all season. The Swiss have taken this sport to a whole new level. They've got a different... Oh, but he's shunted out the back. Don't worry about that, so he'll be up there.
Here he comes.
So Oschmarch, who's very fast, goes out quickest. And it looks like Goncalves has moved into second. Marx has gone into third, but he'll pull a move here. You watch this.
Yeah, Pepe did well to hold his ground there against Marx. He was pushing really hard.
And, well, they've let Marx go on the other side by himself, and he's pulled a move. Oh, what's happened there to...
Oh, my goodness. Is he all right? Oh, yeah, he's up.
Yeah, who is that? That's Barrett from the Comoros.
Yes.
He's put in an early escape. Oh, I think there's some trouble there for Goncalves. I think that gate passed on the wrong side of his head.
I was about to say, he's in trouble. Marx is in trouble, sorry.
No, I think... Yeah, but I think Goncalves might have saved him because I reckon that gate passed on the wrong side of his head. Oh, still going to be a good race, though. Look at Marx. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Watch this finish here by the Brazilian and the Swiss. Now, at this stage, Marx...
Marx here.
Oh! What are they going to call? Oh, Goncalves says, you've done my shoulder, bro.
That was tight.
Oh,
tight finish.
What's happened there? He pushed him into the barricade.
It was a great chase though from Mark. That was good to
It was
watch.
a great chase. I'd love to see that last little sprint.
He copped a hip and shoulder from a big man in Mark there.
I think he got a hip and shoulder.
It's about a 25 kilo weight difference.
I reckon there was a problem earlier on for Goncalves.
I'd like to see that. I missed that one.
There's Comoros. He had a problem on that first gate. He didn't go the right side of that, so he definitely, Andy Barrett, definitely out. Yeah, look at that.
Yes.
No, not even close. Sorry, Andy, you're gone. Felix Oshmarts, by the way,
very good there.
Put on a clinic.
He did.
Goncalves was fine there, but I reckon the next gate he might have some trouble. If we see it on the replay, let's have a look, see if our eagle eye in the soundproof booth has spotted it. No problems there. That gate's fine, but it's the right in the rib cage for Pepe. I reckon coming down.
Here's the finish.
There's the finish.
Watch this from Mark.
That's okay, but he pushes him onto the. Look at.
I think that's fair play.
It's fair play.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't worry
about it, Mark. Look, he feels so bad.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But I would like to go back and have a look at that gate earlier on.
Also, who got the win there?
Oshmarts. Felix Oshmarts.
Sorry, the second spot.
Right.
To Marks there.
It must be Marks.
He's pipped him.
He got him anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting to see. I'd like to see that replay. That second last
you called it.
Down. Yep, he got it.
It's there.
He got a fault.
Well spotted, Ross.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I thought it looked to me like he'd gone the wrong side of the gate. And Sue Natalie there from Australia, she listens. We're on we haven't got a direct line, but we've got like a direct line. It's like
it does seem that way, doesn't it?
An ESP type thing that goes on between us Australians. So Marks lives to fight another day.
Oh, such a good race from Marks. I love that finish. That was hard fought.
And Pepe getting the disqualification. Barrett being disqualified. And Oshmarts, by the way, just having a good old time.
Yep.
Just having a good old time. So we might go back now and have a look. I think we're going to try and get replay to see if it was a fault. Because the judges are still just waiting to confirm. Here we go. I reckon it was... No, not this one. This one's fine.
You thought it was one of the downstream?
Yeah, it's a downstream gate. That's the problem for him. That one's fine. No worries there. That one's clear. I think the next gate is the problem for him. That's the one that I think. I don't know why he would have got a fault on that one.
Yeah. No, the gate above, I think you thought, Ross, 4-5, wasn't it? That's the last upstream.
Yeah. Anyway, they've given him a fault. We haven't we haven't seen it. But from what I saw, he went the wrong side. The gate was swinging and he went the wrong side of the gate, so that would be a fault. So results confirmed. Oshmarts and Marks both go through from an eventful heat, Brody.
Yeah, an exciting one that one was.
Yeah.
It was all happening.
So Martin Do Good, who has been living up to his name of late, he was third at the World Championships. Next to him, your friend, your colleague, Tim Anderson.
Oh yeah, big Timmy Anderson. This guy is a weapon at kayak cross.
He does enjoy it, doesn't he?
He
Matthew
does,
Desnos from Brazil and Lucas Rowan from the Czech Republic, and we're underway. And it's, wow, look at that start there from Do Good. Woohoo! He's got like a rocket or something underneath his boat.
I think Tim just said, I'll hop on the back of your wave and tow me along.
I mean, Tim Anderson's not slow, and wow, that is unbelievable start there from Martin Do Good. Tim Anderson's coming over just to check under his boat to make sure everything's legal.
Oh, almost a big hit there from Rohan, but Tim getting away clean.
So Martin Do Good, in true Swiss style, he has gone out and absolutely put daylight between himself and Tim Anderson from Australia. Matthew Desnos.
Desnos will be looking to try and make some ground on Anderson here.
He might make a move on the Australian here if he's close enough. Yeah, he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. He's going to try and knock Tim Anderson. Yeah, too late. Good move, Tim Anderson.
Class there from Tim. Well done.
Yeah. What's happened to Lucas Rowan? Where's he gone? He's at the back there, so no problem at all there for Martin D. That was a clinic, wasn't it?
It was. Wow, I was excited to see Rohan there too, doing it for the C1 paddlers. There's not many of us out there, so good effort to be there.
we've been talking all season about the Swiss and how they've revolutionised this sport. They've really made everybody else sit up and take notice, and there's Martin Duguid showing us how good they are.
Yeah, that team's stacked, isn't it?
Really
They're all
is.
so good.
Oh, look at that. Duguid just gives one to Tim Anderson in the back of the ribs, just to say, I enjoyed racing against you, Tim, but here's a little bruise for you to take into the next round.
Yeah, it's almost a repeat of their heat before. Tim and Duguid together, first, second.
Yep. So look at that. He'd already, by the first gate, Duguid had put daylight between himself and the rest of the field. So Anderson here coming at him late, but getting in a little bit of a tangle, but not too much of a problem there. And there's Lucas Rowan. He's not sure which way to go around that gate. Did he get there eventually? No. Gave up. Did he give up? Or did he go back? He got it eventually.
He got back, yeah. Got it done.
Well done, Lucas. Well done. And there he is, Martin Duguid doing the pirouette there. Tim Anderson following him. Lucas Rowan having trouble with that gate as well. Did not enjoy those gates one bit. So confirmation, no, we haven't got confirmation yet, but we'll move on to the next race.
I think it was pretty cleanly run race, so.
Oh, have a look at this race, would you? Kastrick and Delassus, the two young Frenchmen, right alongside each other. Then Martin Helsen from Slovakia and Maxime Orbiton from Belgium. Oof.
Far out.
How good is it to have a Belgian racing here today?
Yeah, awesome. Two big French paddlers. Titouan Kastrick coming off the gold medal yesterday. He'll be pumped.
He will be pumped, but Anatoly Delassus, this is his big chance
to get one back.
Yeah. He's had a couple of good seasons. He enjoys it. No doubt about that. He has been on the podium a few times, Anatoly Delassus. Will they work together? In previous World Cups, we've seen the French actually work against each other more than with each other. Oh, already there.
Oof, good start from Helsen.
Very good start.
Titouan getting pushed out there by his teammate. Delassus pushing through to second place.
Kastrick sitting third at the moment and Orbiton back in fourth. So the front two go to the same side. Big move there from Delassus.
So good.
Classic move.
Yeah.
And the Frenchman, oh, it's going to be close though. Helsen's got out of there fast. Kastrick first out from the other side, but Delassus is in front. Listen to the crowd. Oh! Gate in the ribs for Kastrick.
Yeah, it's still close enough here that anything can happen.
Anything could happen. This is a big race. Will Kastrick take out Helsen? That's what I'd be doing, but
he hasn't.
He's gone the other side. Interesting.
Oh, he's nailed it. Look at this.
Oh, what a move.
Here come the French.
What? Look
at him smiling. Look.
Hey, there's a bit of
Titouan's loving it.
Don't get too cocky, you boys.
That is awesome. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, they're enjoying themselves. That is classic. Classic French move. It was like two sides of a baguette coming together.
It was, wasn't it?
And you know, when it comes together nicely, it can be a beautiful combination. And look at that, the French crowd, they're loving that.
Tell you what, Titouan backed himself into that last upstream, and he nailed it.
He really did.
It was lightning.
Well, when you think about it, it's probably the good move. He probably thought, well, these two will get in each other's way.
Yeah, and I can pin this.
My chance is to sneak through while they're not watching.
Yep.
And he did it perfectly. So Delassus and Kastrick both through to the next round in classic French style, actually working together, which is very unusual.
Yeah, it was nice to see that finish side by side.
So Helsen here, but look at this move here from Delassus, who's, for his age, he's very experienced with this. That's a classic.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
With his paddle and everything.
Yep. And there we go. And there was Helsen trying to repay the favour, but nope, no can do. Delassus gets ahead. And meanwhile, on the other side of the course, Titouan Kastrick was pulling a classic gate manoeuvre to move into the lead. There we go, and look at them, the two Frenchmen. No time for laughter, boys. A lot of work still to be done. They're having a good time, aren't they? They're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Oh, Titouan enjoying it so much he nearly fell over. But that's great to see, and the crowd loved it as well. The crowd loved it. So all three Frenchmen are going to go through, because Boris has already gone through. And now Catherick and Delassus also through to the next round. Good stuff. All right, now here we go. Finn the Butcher is in the red bib. Michael Trave is in the green bib. Manuel Munch, another of the Swiss paddlers, is in the blue bib. And Eric Holmer from Sweden in the yellow bib. Holmer's been a bit of a revelation this year. He's had a couple of very good World Cups.
Yeah, he's been very strong. Another strong heat. Butcher's ultra consistent, very fast.
Look at him go. Look at him go. There's a... Oh, what's happened there? Manuel Munch has been thrown out the back. He tried to tete-a-tete with Finn the Butcher, and nobody does that unless you want to have a bit of a how's your father out the back. But Finn Butcher
wins that tussle.
Yep.
He's very good at these ups. Oh,
what's happening there?
I don't think so.
Yes, and look at the move from Trave.
Oh,
the Spaniard gets there. Oh, but what's he doing?
He hasn't done the up, I don't think.
He's having two cracks. I thought he was fine.
Yeah, I think he must have missed that one. He mustn't have done it.
Okay. Yeah, he missed it apparently, but Eric Holmer has moved into the front then. Oh, he's been the beneficiary.
This is very close still at the front. It's all to play
Butcher
for.
second and Munch third. So a really big race here.
Oh my goodness.
What's the move here? Finn Butcher.
Butcher goes bang. Absolutely smashes Holmer.
And moves into second. I think Munch somehow has moved into the lead.
He had that last upstream to himself, made the most of it.
And Butcher goes into second. And
that was a great move from Butcher in the last upstream.
It really, really was.
Got to see a repeat of that.
Eric Holmer misses out, but Manuel Munch, who got shunted out the back early by Finn Butcher, coming back to take the lead. And the move, though, was Michael Trave, who...
We weren't sure where he was going.
That was a very strange approach. He missed one gate, so he decided to go across the other side and try the other one. Didn't like the look of that one.
It was a fakie.
Yeah, it was. I thought he was okay, but let's have a look. So Butcher's okay. Boom, he's fine. Yep, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Charlie never gets it.
Oh no, he didn't.
Away he goes.
He didn't get it.
Now watch Butcher here on Eric. Oh.
Yeah, Holmer's gone a little bit. He's overcommitted. And Butcher's pulled the big move.
Yeah.
That's what you can never get one early on, because the Butchers are always up early.
Oh, so good.
And he got in there. Eric Holmer has got a face full of water. And Butcher has snuck under him.
He's well practiced, Butcher, at this game.
Oh, look at that. Doesn't mind flattening the nose against the gate.
Yeah, he's done that a few times.
Yep.
Eric can't believe it.
Cannot believe it. He cannot believe he's... Meanwhile, Manuel Munch... Ooh! Yeah, it's okay. That's all right. So, Munch and Butcher.
Yep, another Swiss paddler as well, progressing.
Another Swiss paddler. And Michael Trave just explaining to his support staff why he went around two gates. Why he changed sides. With a new move there, I don't know whether that one will catch on.
It was a pretty good surf across. It was pretty rapid, but just a little far back.
Yep. Look at Eric Loken there with the white hat on. I told him that quite often we get pictures of the commentary box, of the judges box from behind, so we see the back of your head. So ever since then he started wearing a hat.
Poor bloke.
I don't know. What are you doing, Eric? Just be proud. Wear it. Show us those flowing locks. So there we go. Munch and Butcher. That is confirmed. Let's move on to heat number 7. Whoa. Vitprindis. Legend.
Yes,
Czech legend. Overall world champion, World Cup champion from 2021. Mario Leitner from Austria. Right next to him. Then Jan Rohrer from Switzerland, currently sitting second in the overall standings for 2023. And the Swiss, my goodness, what can we say about the Swiss? That hasn't already been said. And there's Johnny Dixon. What a day he had yesterday.
He did, yeah.
Tying for silver.
He must be on a high.
He must be on a high.
I think his first senior World Cup medal, so yeah, he's having a good weekend.
And we're underway. Let's see how we go. We know that the Swiss are good. We know that Vitt is good. And it's the man in red, Prindes, who flew out of the blocks. Chasing him down, though, is Leitner. Look at Rohrer go. He's got a bit of work to do, but you know that he'll pull a couple of moves. Oh, Vitt though, he's got some speed.
Look at that gap he's got. Yeah,
huge.
wow.
He's going to be done and dusted by the time they even get down the slope. Oh, what's happening here? Leitner's got some trouble, and Rohrer moves under him.
Rohrer showing his class there.
But, it's a good race for second because Dixon's there as well. So Rohrer and Dixon. Oh, Johnny Dixon, are you okay there?
He's done well there to get that gate. Oh, look at this. They're side by side.
This is classic.
Is tight. Wow, what?
Oh, that is beautiful to watch. It's
rolling
like
together.
Synchronized swimming, but in a bloody kayak.
Where are they?
What's happening? Oh, it's going to be close.
Dixon's getting the up to himself. That's going to help him.
Oh, and Rohrer and Leitner. Big race here. I think Rohrer might be out. I think Dixon, it's going to be a close finish, but I think Johnny Dixon may have got under Jan Rohrer here.
Dixon with a bit of luck there because Leitner went to Rohrer, slowed him up. They were neck and neck.
Yeah, Leitner did him a big favour, didn't he?
Yep, he did.
So that's the headline story so far, besides the earlier action with paddles in faces and stuff like that. Jan Rohrer out.
Yeah, so probably won't take that over a World Cup.
Well, it'll be hard for him to do so, you would think, because Joe Clark got through to the next round.
Yep. Mark's through.
Gee, Vitt Prindes was fast, wasn't he? Look at that. He's done and dusted. He's on his way to the next gate.
Yeah, I think all that fighting behind him helped him, but man, he was
splash cam.
Quick.
Bit of splash cam there going on. But Vitt Prindes, I think we mentioned it yesterday, Brody. I think he's got his sights on winning a quota in the kayak cross and getting to his first Olympics. That would be a great story. Yeah, here's where the problem was, because Leitner took out Rohrer, just getting in his way there, slowing him down. And while that was happening on the other side of the course, Johnny Dixon got the job done.
Yep. Dixon had to be good, though, and he was. He nailed that last upstream.
Vitt Prindes, look at that. Yes. Bit of acknowledgement there of the class for Vitt Prindes.
I'm excited for that fight next year for those last few Olympic spots. It's going to be good.
You might be amongst it, mate.
I might be.
You might be.
I'll have to have a crack.
You going to bring your A game or not?
Do some practice this summer.
That is.
I think a lot of people will be doing some practice.
Yep. Just go out in the backyard and just smack people around with a paddle.
It's good. But just keep your hands on it, no matter what you do.
Yep. David Laurenti from Spain. Giovanni De Janeiro from Italy. And then next to him, Tadeusz Kushnov from Poland. I haven't seen a lot of Tadeusz. Young man, 21 years of age.
Yeah, it's a new face, isn't he?
He is. What an exciting time for him to sit next to the legend of Giovanni De Janeiro.
Yeah.
And then Isaac Åström from Sweden in the blue. So David Laurenti, Giovanni De Janeiro. Giovanni De Janeiro, of course, no stranger to this. He's sitting top 10 at the moment, I think, in the overall standings. Way down in number 9, though, but he's had a couple of good World Cups this year.
Yep. Watch Laurenti here. He's got a good sprint on him.
Look at that.
Big, strong guy. Oh, he's hurt himself there.
Oh, he has. I think what's he done? What's he done? There was a grimace. He does not look happy. Oh, what's he done? He's back, is it? David Laurenti does not look happy. We'll get a look at that in the replay. But in the meantime, Isaac Åström goes around first. They're all gone to one side. Boys, come on, use your brains.
Oh, no.
Use your brains, boys. Come on. Oh, we're doing another classic across.
He hasn't done it, so he's... It's a messy race.
What a messy race. Kuchno is second. And Kuchno is Åström's in front. Kuchno is second.
De Janeiro's coming here, though. He's getting back in contention for second place here.
Race is on. Oh, come on, get around there, Isaac. Got there eventually. Now, where are the rest of them? Here they come.
Here we go.
Giovanni's going to take him out. Watch this.
Oh, no.
Nice move from the youngster.
Yeah.
Oh, Giovanni.
Well done.
Giovanni's given it up. He's thought, this is not much fun. Just hope they're not watching this on TV, so. Isaac Åström first, Kuchno second.
Kuchno celebrating. He had to go to the repechage. He was in my heat, actually. So
was he?
Yeah, well raced.
He's pretty happy.
Yep.
He's pretty happy to be knocking off those two big guns, but early on, David Lorente, he got out really quick.
We've got an asterisk next to Kuchno here. That may be in relation to David Lorente.
There's David Lorente there. He's come out of the water. What's he done there? It's his shoulder, I think. It looks like it might be a shoulder injury. Well, luckily it's at the end of the season, not the start of the season.
Let's have a look here.
Let's have a look. Was it something at the start? So, all good there. No problems. Now, obviously, there's nothing wrong with his shoulder here because he is going great. Oh, there he goes. What's happened? It's just
something with his paddle, I think. Yeah. He's hit and stretched his shoulder or something there.
Let's see if we can see it here. So all good there. Now here it is. It's this stroke here, I think. Oh. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what it is. Brody, can you tell?
I don't think it's a contact thing. I think it's a stretch of a muscle or something. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. But
now let's see. What's happening here? Did Kushner get around this gate? Is this the problem gate for Kushner? We're not going to see that, but no problems at all for Åström. The Swede, big Swede, he's through.
I'm not sure what this inquiry on Kuchno was. I didn't see anything too questionable, but we might have missed it.
And in fairness, we missed a lot of their race because they were so far back.
True, yeah.
I mean, they were way back up the top still, mucking around with that gate. Just all three of them went to one side. It was quite bizarre. Leaving Isaac Åström to his own devices. Moving safely into the next round. We're still waiting. Note the asterisk has just been removed. So great news for the young man from Poland, Tadeusz Kuchno, who's probably telling all his friends and family at the moment that he got to race alongside Brodie Crawford in the repechage. What a great thrill it was for him.
What a claim to fame that is.
Yeah. He would have gone to school.
Made his season.
Gone to school on your style, and he would have thought, this is how you do it.
He did well.
So that brings to an end the heats for the men, and we'll just wait for confirmation, Brodie, for the lineups for the quarterfinals. I think we're going to have a couple of very interesting quarterfinal lineups. I think we're going to. Okay. We're going to take a break because they're still working out. They're still crunching the numbers, working out the lineups. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back in. There's Yuri Priskovic. Why are you on the water, Yuri? We'll be back very soon. Join us then.